See, I couldn't even unmute myself. This is going to be one of those times where we just go with progress over perfection because nothing is going right over here. Okay. I have an adapter that apparently just decided to break, so my mic doesn't work. My camera, but I'm in the middle of deep conditioning my hair, so I'm not what I would call camera ready. But I don't need to be camera ready for what we're going to do here today because I am in the midst of trying to start a 12-week year. Let me not say trying to start. Let me acknowledge what Yoda would say. There is no try, only do. And I'm about to do a 12-week year again. And if you are watching this in the replay, I have failed at my 12-week year before. So I really want to make sure I set myself up for success. And one way that was working the last time was when I did my weekly check-in on the Sundays and did it as a live stream so that it made my YouTube audience, whether that was one person or 100,000, claim it, right? It made my YouTube audience like an accountability partner for me. And what was the other thing I wanted to share about that? Oh, well, yeah, my channel did gain a little bit of traction on the VIP reset. If I was consistent about it. So we're going to try this again. Now, I needed to try getting set up for success by clarifying what were going to be my 12-week goals. And I'm just going to go back to a previous one and see if I can accomplish all the things in those. Settle on what is my favorite format here, Notion. So I'm only spending this time formats that I have together until I find what actually works for me. So, for example, let me just go ahead and share my Notion screen. Am I on the right? Yeah, here we go. Hello, Rapid Blossom. All right, and I'm going to zoom in so you can see it better. There we go. That should do better. Maybe if I do me like this, does that make it bigger? It does make it bigger. All right, here we go. So now you should be able to see my Notion screen. I need to clean this up a bit. I am a huge advocate for doing a digital declutter with your new year. And so I'm doing that right now where I'm going to go get rid of some of these things in my Notion planner. But some of the one I'll keep as a template, like my travel planner. This might be my travel template for Paris. We'll just close this. My travel template is actually a really good template, but I don't need these because I already went. But you got your transportation and lodging all in one place, any special events that you need to go to, and then it's got a day-by-day tracker, so you can put what you're doing in the morning, afternoon, and evening of every day, and then you can actually plan your wardrobe with this wardrobe list here, and that helps for the packing. And yeah, here's the packing list after you plan said wardrobe. Thanks, Rapid Blossom. I appreciate the compliment. And then it's got an expense tracker. And the other thing I love about this travel planner is you can just share it with someone and then they know all the things that they need to know for your travel. But yeah, I don't need this one anymore because the trip is done. So we're going to go ahead and move that to the trash. I do still have a template, so I'm fine. What was this? This was for my Hawaii trip. Ugh. Okay, I had a timer here, but it's been a year, 4 months, 1 week, and 2 days, 15 hours, 25 minutes, and continued seconds since I've been in Waikiki, and I miss it so dearly. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to go find last year's 12-week year and reset for this one. So let me just keep going. Now, like I mentioned, I'm still trying to find the right system. And so I probably will put a bunch of different templates together until I find the one that works for me. Okay, I put some of the 12-week year goals in this one. These still exist. I still seek to be fluent in Spanish, become a registered parliamentarian next year, learn to swim, launch my negotiation strategies course, lose 10 pounds. I really want to change my body comp, but I have this story in my head that if I lose the 10 pounds, that like if I'm in the process of trying to change my body composition, I'll lose 10 pounds. All right, I do like this format, but I must have started to fill this out too. Okay, I'm going to consider using it. But it looks complicated. Now, I'm not going to beat myself up then about documenting the goals right now because these are my 12-week goals. So I don't need to oh no, Rapping Blossom. I didn't sound happy because I didn't get there this year, and I'm really disappointed about that. That was one thing on my vision board that I did not make happen this year. And so, but I absolutely love Honolulu, specifically Waikiki. It is my favorite place on the planet so far. Now, I say so far because there's lots of places I haven't visited yet, so maybe that will change. All right, I don't know where I got this one from. It's a good system, but I don't need it. I don't like it compared to the other ones I got. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this template. But if you're new to 12-week year, this is a really good template to just get someone started. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put it on the list for this year, Rapping Blossom, because why it was on the list for this last year was I want to go every year. It's like that's how much I love that place. If I could go every year at least for a week, I would. So let's hope. Let's hope. Now, I can also get rid of my summer planners. I feel a little nostalgic getting rid of these, but I had been theming my summers and trying to come up with things that like my summer of delusion in 2022 was things I wanted to do that like you would be delusional to think you're going to accomplish all of these by the end of the summer. But that I've been trying to be fluent at Spanish since then, so I need to actually get serious about it this year. Hence why it's on my 12-week year. So we're going to move this one to the trash. Summer of Delusion has passed. Then in 2023, it was my inner child summer camp. I did lots of things that my inner child loved very much. And yeah, we accomplished that. So we can move this one to the trash as well. And did I do one for 2024? Oh, wait, I don't think I did. I don't want that one in the trash. Hold on. Let me move that out. How do you move stuff out of the trash in Notion? I don't think I know. Okay. Let me just see what happens. If I just put in summer, will it go to archives? We are learning together right now as I get myself set up here. Oh, I don't need that one. I got this one. Dang, what's the 2023 one? Oh, I delete this one. Planning for 2023 before I started trying. the 12-week year. I hate it when Notion does this, where it's just like loading and loading and loading. This is Notion's fault. This is not my connection. This is not StreamYard. I don't think, anyway. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm frozen. Nope, it's Notion. All right, let me stop my share for a minute and see if that will help. Wrap and Blossom, what's on your to-do list for this year if you're still in here? What would you accomplish by the end of 2025? Wow, I can't believe we're really in 2025. Oh, I found the trash. Okay. No clue? Okay. Well, I always say if you don't know what you want, right? Like you don't have a specific thing you want. You do have that you want to feel. So if nothing else, if there's not a thing you want or go to high school, okay. Please tell me you're over 18 going back to high school. And I say that because I am way over 18. So if you're in my chat, I hope you're over 18. But the algorithm sometimes it rhythms away that times when I am scrolling through live streams get recommended children's channels, and I don't think that's appropriate. My what? Yeah, are you saying I hope you're over 18 already. But I do hope you get to go to high school. And you're saying you want to go back to school. All right, I'm going to the trash though here to find this. Yeah, let me undelete my inner child summer camp. And Penny. And let me go back to what I was trying to do with my 12-week year. Now, I had another tracker that I had started on, and I'm just going to go there because it's got the weekend. Oh, you did not. Well, listen, even if you are just someone who's starting high school, you can still 12-week year and not you don't have to be a certain age to do this because it's really just about being really, really focused on your goals. And that kind of focus helps you achieve more than most people do. And with the new year, everybody starts out with, oh, I didn't mean to drop that. Anyway, people start out with all these resolutions about how they want to be different and things are going to change. But by the first week of February, most people have quit those. So you don't want a resolution. You just want systems that are going to help you be better. I just try to be 1% better each day. Hi, Marcus. Thanks for checking me out. And for all of your encouragement. Now, so for these 12-week year goals, I shared with you the lose 10 pounds. I'm on this journey to develop my personal style, which is why I'm doing that 75 hard style challenge in my shorts. To monetize YouTube channel, and to finally launch my negotiation strategies course. That's what I've accomplished in this. So that's now in April. All right, have a great day, Wrap and Blossom, and happy New Year. And that's why I'm going to come in and do my reset and let you know how I'm doing towards my goals and do some planning. Now I've got some stuff in here so far. I'm going to check off upload a YouTube video because I didn't do a video for today, but I did this live stream. I feel like that should count. And I uploaded my 70 hard style video. But the week isn't over. I got a bunch of stuff to do. So I'm just going to brain dump real quick on some of the things I have to do this week because I have a work event. So I'm just going to name that. It's going to take up a lot of space that in my head and on my calendar. But I still need to upload a YouTube video. Ideally, right, trying to do this every day for the next 30 days because allegedly, according to YouTubers like Dante London, YouTube is on super easy mode, and all you have to do is upload a video talking about anything for at least 20 minutes every day, and that'll get you in the algorithm. And so I'm testing said theory. So let's see. So we're going to try to do that every day this week. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this aloud. This is another benefit of doing the 12-week year on a YouTube channel, because you get an accountability partner from your audience, because now I said this aloud to you. And so next week I'm going to have to answer to you on whether I did it or not. And especially if Marcus is still watching this, he is definitely going to call me out about it, both in real life and on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to have to get to working tonight to do some more batch recording to make sure I'm able to do this video every day this week. Now, what else do I have to get done? Okay, I'm just going to name this, well, it's really every day, so 7 times a week. This will get easier, I'm sure. Right now it already feels overwhelming, and I'm like, why would I try to do this 12-week year thing? But because it's attached to this goal here where I want to monetize my YouTube channel, that's why I would do it. So we're gonna go ahead, finish filling this out, so that next week when I come back and tell y'all about my progress, it's real. My dog is over here chewing a shoebox. And part of me, like, I should let her, because if she's chewing a shoebox, she's not chewing anything she could hurt. But then another part of me realizes she's probably going to throw up if she continues to chew this shoebox. So I'm going to have to put a stop to that. So hold on. Yes, good old Penny. She has a chew toy. I don't know why she won't use that instead. But I'm going to get this chew toy and try to give it to her. Instead, she is going ham. Here. It's probably not going to work, but I tried. I really did try. We have to go out for a walk soon anyway, so she has come a long way, though. She really has. I'm very proud of her. But she was definitely still snapping at some golden retrievers today that just wanted to say hi. They just wanted to say hi. All right, develop my personal style. I still have to do my 75 hard style challenge every day. One thing I've noticed in doing this challenge every day is that I have a lot of tracksuits. And I don't know if it's funny because it's true. She was saved from puppy mill. Because if Penny was still where she was before, she would definitely be pregnant again. And it probably wouldn't be a good pregnancy. I would worry that if she just kept getting pregnant, she wasn't gonna make it through one of them pregnancies, man. I just don't think she would have. So we're glad we're retired, right? Okay. Now, what else is this week? I feel like I got something else going on this week that I gotta remember to do. But until then, let me just get my daily things in. All right, so that's all on here. And then what else did I have? To lose the 10 pounds. Oh, y'all, I haven't even started working out. There's no meal prep happening. Oh, and because I have this work event, there's no way I'm going to be able to like meal prep or anything. So, what I'm going to do is my goal right now is just get started though, right? And I do not have a regular workout schedule, period. So, success for me this week would be actually working out twice this week. And I'm just going to go, say, for 45 minutes, 2 45-minute workouts. And I'm not counting walking the dog. That, to be very specific, I have to do a separate workout. Okay, and you'll see here that it's 45 minutes. Oh, can I just drag and drop this? I cannot just drag and drop that. All right, so I got to do one by Wednesday and then another one by, I don't know, Friday. Okay, and what else? And the launch my course. Okay, now for the course, I have started to, yeah, definitely cardio. I'm gonna try this YouTuber's channel, Grow with Joe. She's got a lot of good cardio workouts on there, and I really like hers. And I also have a step, and there's a couple of like classes on YouTube, and I'll probably do one of those. Between those two, between Joe and the hip hop step thing. And what's the last thing? Oh, so but with my class, with launching that, I have a I need to create the landing page. And so I'm going to do that by Friday. And I need to start recording the 5-day mini course that I will use to market it. I did write the script today, but I just didn't do the next step. Like that's why I have to create the landing page, because I don't know where I'm putting this. I don't know what email system I would use to send it. So I might want to figure those things out. Those are the mini tasks that I have to do under there, but I will go and spell those out later. Now, another thing though I wanted to try, yeah, that's exactly why, Marcus, I have to use those kinds of workouts that are like dance type things, because it's the only way I'm going to actually do it. Since I like to dance, it will help. I danced around today without doing a workout routine. I feel like now I have to remember to wear my Apple Watch so I know how many calories did I burn today, because I feel like I burned some calories. But I didn't track it. Okay. Now, with the course, another way I wanted to approach this course thing is trying to reach out to colleges and selling them like a mini course. So I'm going to give myself a goal. This is the other good thing about the 12-week year. It really does embolden you, right? Because now that I got you all as accountability partners, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but I'm going to give myself a goal this week that I'm going to reach out to 5 colleges and email them about the course. OMG. I already had, okay, I might want to spell colleges right. Let me very specific, the college's career development office, like the and alumni, that one. Now, I already had ChatGPT wrote up the email. I just have to actually practice sending it. If I do said landing page and do that part, then I have it. Now, this other goal that's written on here would get 10,000 Medium followers. That's not my goal. I don't know where this came from. Let me see where that came from. That might have been already in here on the template. Now, let me see how I can go get rid of it, though. Mm. It's linking to some page. What page is that? Oh, you know what? It's probably a completed goal. It is. Oh, okay. Now, we're going to delete that one from this template. This is a good template, though. Now, there is a YouTuber, Coach Sherry, who really helped try to guide me through the first time I tried to do the 12-week year. And if I had better followed Coach Sherry's advice, maybe I would have been successful. But she did say try to keep it to maybe 2 professional goals and 1 personal. Um, I feel like this is way more than enough goals to try in a 12-week year. So we're going to stop here. Let me add the timeline on this one here, though, because the 12 weeks, yeah, that we have from here is starting today is January 12th, and from 12 to now is April 6th. Holy crap. Now, I like also this template because you can write in like what was the motivation and why you were doing it. And I had done this, but I didn't put any. Oh, wait, like you can put icons on here and you can put a banner to, you can put images that represent goal. But here, let me add my little icon here. There we go. All right, I don't want it to be a Christmas tree. I want the personal style one to be a mirror. Let's go with a mirror, not a dress. Okay, I like that. And then, yeah, you could add this cover photo. I'm going to use one of their. Oh, we can go to Unsplash and get a stock photo. Let's see what they give me if I look for style. Oh, I kind of like this little closet image. Okay, we're going to go with this closet image for now and see what that looks like. Okay. No, I don't like it. Let me change to that other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like that one better. I do. Okay, so that's that goal. What does this look like on this page now? Okay, it just looks like that. All right, I like that. Now, if I add, I think I could add a photo, but I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. All right. Now we're monetizing the YouTube channel. Let's see what icon I want to give that one. I want to give that one a target. I don't know why, but the target just feels right. Or, oh no. Yeah. Something like a camera. All right, we're gonna go with that one. And then the cover photo. We'll use Unsplash. What does Unsplash have when you search YouTube? Interesting. Wasn't expecting these particular photos. What does Unsplash have if you search content? Yeah, let's go with the do something great. All right, and then we'll put a workout thing here on the lose 10 pound ones. I don't know what kind of AI connection this thing is making. Why it will put a lug nut or whatever this is with my. I like using the yoga lady for workouts. Don't ask me why. We're going to change this photo to something using Unsplash for workout. Ooh. I like a lot of these. Love that they actually gave me images of Black women for once. Because usually when I use like AI and stuff and ask it to make a photo for me, I have to remind it that I'm a Black woman. Which reminds me, I have not finished my vision board, but I'm going to go finish some of that too. I'm going to show you really quickly. I asked ChatGPT to make some of the photos for my vision board. It blew me away. Okay. I didn't even know ChatGPT could do all this. Here we go. I'm going to share it with you. So, and yeah, I'm not sharing anything that you all don't already know that I haven't shared before. If you saw one of my previous videos about making your vision board into a what do you call it? A bingo card, then you know what some of these were. But I had a goal of becoming a wedding singer. Where did I make these images? All right, I gotta find these images though first for y'all. To be able to share. What it made for me, and maybe I just need to go straight to my dolly. Oh, okay. This is gonna be my one complaint right now, is that if you have a bunch of GPTs, you who knows where here we go. Okay. Sometimes the GPTs disappear too. All right. I don't want to bury the lead. All right, so I'm making my vision board, right? And you know how ChatGPT connects with Dolly, so it can make images for you. Now, eventually, one of the things I would like to do is write a book. I think my book will probably be on manifestation, um, because no one actually needs a book or a coach. That would be the premise of the book. You don't need this book. You don't need a coach. So I asked ChatGPT to create an image to symbolize me as an award-winning best-selling author. It made this. Okay. I mean, I get where you were going. It actually does kind of look a little bit like my face to me, and it remembered that I was a Black woman with braids, but no. So I updated it and said, okay, make the image only include my well manicured female African American hands. And instead, it did this, and it gave me this with now a quill, which also looks really cute. I might make this as a poster or something, but who is writing a book with a quill in 2025? Not me. So I had to give it a little more clarity, and I said, thanks, but this image doesn't indicate that she's an award winning best-selling author, like, say, her signing an autograph might. And so Chat GPT gave me this instead, where it's the book's title is bestseller. Like, how cute is this? So this is going on my vision board to symbolize becoming a best-selling author. And actually, I didn't tell ChatGPT this, but this is the shape that I generally get my nails in. So this one works. So I kept going and I said, all right, one of the other things I want to do is become a wedding singer. So I asked ChatGPT to indicate a wedding singer from a point of view of the singer. And this is the image that it made for me from the stage. Okay. Like, how good does that look? As a matter of fact, let me download these so y'all can see what I'm talking about when ooh, it gets up close like that. That's awesome. Wait, what does this do? Can I change this? Okay, hold on. Select an area to edit. What? I didn't even know you could do this now with ChatGPT. Hi, Marlene. Now look at my wedding singer image. Tell me this doesn't give you the vibes of like you've achieved your wedding singer goal. Now I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to continue again and help me with what else would I like on my vision board for 2025? Or if you have something that you want to see what an image might be of it that ChatGPT and Dolly would come up with for you, feel free to put it in the chat. So, oh, I know. Let me see what it does for identifying my own personal style. Uh, because I don't know what ChatGPT is going to come up with. Flowers? Okay, tell me more about flowers. Like, you want to receive flowers this year and like get lots of flowers? Or you want to give flowers or just all things flowers? Oh my gosh, how cute is this? It definitely remembered I was a black woman for once with braids. And okay, it's been paying attention, I feel like, because why is this like 6 pair of Converse over here? And Marlene, you know that while I've been doing this challenge, I cannot apparently, all I wear is comfy stuff. But I love this. It's going on my vision board. Definitely going on my vision board. Let me save this one. Personal style. This is getting me excited. 2025 is about to be lit. Okay. Now, Marlene, you said no floral outfits. Okay. So, give me an image of a beautiful black woman in a flowy floral style on a beach. I almost started to get specific with the hair. But this is what I came up with, Marlene. It only gave you one kind of flower. It's hibiscus. All right, let's see if I ask for another. I'm gonna save this one, but I want to see now that I haven't edited anything. I want to select this area of the dress here because I don't even know what happens. Okay, when I can edit selection, make the dress a different type of floral. Okay, let's see what happens, y'all. I'm so nervous. I love how they put a sunset on that beach too. Or is that a sunrise? I don't know, but they made a beautiful scene. It was way more than I asked for. Okay, I need a drum roll sound. Like, okay, no, that was better the first time. I mean, I like what they were going with, but what happened? I would have loved this lavender dress, but it looked like they were trying to make it sheer on the bottom. Yeah, we're gonna keep the original. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you this looks bad. Okay, and said I understand your concern. What is it? I understand your concerns and I appreciate your honesty. Let me refine it based on your description. Okay, let's see if this is better because oh, she's so pretty. Okay, that's better. I might keep her for mine. It's not giving Florida floral. Like this is giving mid-Atlantic floral. Like this looks like a heavy material. Okay. But at least it's and okay with the bias cut. Yeah, exactly. Now that's stylish. I don't know what they I'm getting very excited about how my what do you call it? Vision board is going to turn out between this image for my personal style. I like that closet too. Um this one for me as a wedding singer. This guy, he looks like Jonathan Majors in the background. And this for me as a best-selling author. Let's keep going. Now, I also let's see, let me think. This is fun to play with too because it really opens up your mind to like now I feel like anything's possible. I'm like, oh, I really want to go to concerts again next year. I'm not gonna ask it to put me at a Fantasia concert, but what I am going to ask it to to indicate is that I really want to spend more time being really intentional about curating my relationships, right? So I want it to give me an image that symbolizes sisterhood, and travel. It's two birds with one stone. I can't wait to see what it comes up with here. I probably should have get okay, those faces are crazy. But it does symbolize sisterhood and travel. I see what they were going with that, but those okay, yeah. Um and I it's okay. All right. So I'm gonna use what it said as part of me um create and yeah, here we go. Thanks, Marlene. Apparently, I love being comfy, apparently, and the cardigans are comfy AF. Okay, we're going to go with a hyper realistic image symbolizing sisterhood featuring a group of primarily African American women, but it's multicultural. I got friends. All right, let's see if this is better. Well, see, you probably have less of a need. Why are these faces so horrid? Like this looks like a horror film. See, I think you need more cardigans because from in my opinion, Florida's freezing and that y'all keep the air conditioning on Antarctica in every public domain. And so there you need a cardigan. Um all right, we're going to try this again and I'm going to try to get more specific. And describing the looks of the ladies. Maybe that will fix their faces. Yeah, y'all keep the air on and y'all keep the air on frigid everywhere, literally everywhere. There's some places I expect to be cold in the Northeast. Like I expect the movie theater to be cold. I don't expect every restaurant I go into to be cold, but I do when I'm in Florida. Okay, I can't take these faces, and that's fine because apparently we've reached the limit of what Dolly can do. But that's all right because we're gonna try it on Bing. Um, and let me see what they do. Keep your ear on 75. Now that's one thing I probably manage because I need to keep it around 70 something. I need that. That's the temperature I need it to be all the time. All right, now we're gonna try and see if we can get uh, Bing to do this better. It's also powered by Dolly, but maybe we'll read my prompt a little bit better. And for some reason, I feel like I get when I tell it hyper realistic stuff, much better results from Bing. And what's funny about this is they're all using the same dang technology. But it is what it is. Now, let me go share my Bing. I don't know what it's creating because I didn't tell it. It still had my prompt in there from my office background that I use on my live stream right now, where I asked it to make me a winter wonderland, and that's what that I think was making. So we're gonna I don't need images to inspire. Now, again, just so you know, all of these images were created by AI. None of these are done by a graphic designer, which is so wild. So wild. And also why I keep telling people, like, are you going to be replaced by AI in your job? Not necessarily. Are you going to be replaced by someone using AI if you don't figure out how to do it? Absolutely. Look at my comfy little office though. Oh, but here's my pile of money. But it got a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Surreal, in that it just started putting numbers out in the for some reason, just numbers on the walls. I don't know where they do that at. But let's try and see if I put the same prompt in here, if I can get a better image of my sisterhood and travel image that we are looking for. Okay, you know what? This is my fault because I said ethereal. I said hyper realistic and ethereal, and that is why it got us in outer space. But you know what? I'm not gonna. I kind of like this. I like this one to me. I might make this one into a poster. Look at that. Like if this is how we choose to operate, wouldn't the world be a much better place? This one also is giving. Oh, it could have been a good poster if their faces weren't looking crazy. All right, let me take out the ethereal. And see what comes out once I remove that, if that gets any better. Maybe I should have stuck with what I had. What in the world is this? I could have sworn I took out ethereal. Why are they sitting on train tracks that go nowhere? Okay, you know what? Let me stop getting distracted. Now, the other one I put in was for my registered parliamentarian. Put that in earlier, let's say like last week, and I asked it to create an image to symbolize that. And this is what it came up with. And I was going to go with this one here. because one of the reasons why I wanted to become a registered parliamentarian is because you can literally get paid to facilitate meetings. I love a good meeting. And so this image to me gave the impression of someone facilitating an executive board meeting. Does it look like that to you? Because that's what it looks like to me. Now, now I'm here. I might as well go ahead and put some of these in my Canva, in my what do you call those things? My vision board. I was watching this channel called Journey with the Hintons. If you've never seen her channel, actually, let me just go there. Hold on. Let me stop my sharing so I can take you, because I literally got to see her life. For example, one of the things on her vision board was about her weight loss. And as someone who's been watching the channel consistently for a while, like, you could see the weight loss happening without her even she was trying to do. And the thing that she talks about on her channel, I think her name is Janice. Yeah, Janice on Journey with the Ends, is different ways to make more money and side hustles, things like that. And now one of my goals for 2025 is to generate more revenue in new ways other than earned income. I don't want to exchange time for money. I want to exchange value for money. So that's one of the reasons why I really like her channel and find a lot of value in said channel. And she talked about her vision board and how she actually became a millionaire as one of the things on her vision board. Now, if you've been watching my channel, you know I've been vision boarding for quite some time. Like, this ain't new to me. But I wanted to use her template because it was a double whammy, and that I could share the channel and just go straight to the template. So you'll see here when I present her channel after this, we'll let ad play. The dings are starting. Everybody at work's getting so excited about this event tomorrow, starting this week. Okay. All right. Actually, I'm going to pause this one more time. I'm going to go on mute. I'll be right back. Let me present Genesis then.
And we did just that. My biggest one was really to grow spirit entire family with us too. Voice for my phone, and we getting ready to make another one. But let me be real with you. Out of the 9 things that I put on last year's vision board, I actually manifested 8 of them. First, I lost a ton of weight, which I will be sharing a full video on this. Second, I bought my dream car, which is a full-size Range Rover, and I paid cash for that. Third, I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube finally, and I got my gold plaque, which I am super excited about. And I also landed a billboard in the middle of Times Square, y'all. Another thing on my vision board was to travel, and specifically I wanted to travel with my family, and guess what? We did just that. Me and my husband flew my entire family with us to Italy, and by the time you're watching this, we should be somewhere else, and I'll be updating it on Instagram, so make sure you follow me over there. And another goal was to become a millionaire, and I did just that. And I also saved enough money to pay off the home that I'm currently living in, as well as to buy my dream home in cash. The goal was really to be debt free, and we did just that. My biggest one was really to grow spiritually and to allow God to be the CEO of my life and my business, and He definitely is. And on top of that, my relationship is always a goal, working on that. And me and my husband just celebrated 7 years of marriage. Go us. But the reason that I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to be inspired by this. I want you to see the real power in writing the vision, that this actually works. And if this don't prove it to you, I don't know what else will. But I'm getting ready to show you exactly how to create a vision board for yourself that will actually work.
Okay, there we go. Now I think I'm unmuted. Yeah, I wanted her to assess herself. Because one amazing year, like that was a powerful, powerful example of someone, really being able to bring all the things they wanted into their life. And two, she gives a template at the bottom, where you can go onto Canva and get your own vision board, and put it on your phone as well. As she used her phone is because she wanted, where she could see it all the time. I usually keep it on my phone too, or like I'll keep maybe whatever my mantra is for the year on my phone in a place where I can see that every day. And of course, now, like I said before, when I started this live stream, that like nothing was working right, and that my microphone, well, the adapter went out. And of course, now when I'm trying to show y'all on Canva how to do this vision board, everything keeps freezing on me and I can't just go to the Canva. So, you know what? That's meant to be another video for later this week. And maybe, actually, maybe what I meant to do next is record said video this evening and make that my video that I post for tomorrow. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Because today I did do my Sunday reset to prepare for my 12-week year. And we're just going to keep focusing on right now the main goals, which are about monetizing my YouTube channel, losing the 10 pounds, and launching my negotiation strategies course. So those are definitely 3 big enough goals for just those 12 weeks. I feel much more confident about my ability to accomplish the 12-week year this time around than I did last year. And I have learned from that failure in a way that I think I'm better set up to make it happen. And I'm going to look back at the end of 2025 like, I can't believe I did all that. In the meantime, I'm looking back on today like, I can't believe I actually made it for my Sunday VIP reset. And I will be back next week to reset with you all again. And I appreciate you being here to hold me accountable to the goals that I set up. If you have some goals that you want to be held accountable to next week, definitely put them in the comments in the replay or write them in the chat now. Marlene, thank you for continuing to rock out with me with these outfits of the day on our 75 Hard Style Challenge and being an inspiration, because since you've been putting it on, you've made me want to, like, I got to get out of these tracksuits. Like, I got to actually dress up. Like, that was part of the point. So thank you for just being yourself, because iron sharpens iron. And I appreciate the inspiration and the collaboration. And everyone listening, if no one else told you today, you are more than enough. And I love you. Hope to see you next week. All right, I'm going to check on that, Marlene. Exercising again. That was on my list. We have to do 2 workouts. So you can join me in 2 half-hour workouts between now and next Sunday.